Alright folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we have a special treat for you. We're going to be doing some NBC stuff for you this time, since NBCSN is shutting down at the end of next month. So the only two games that use NBC graphics officially is NHL 19, well that's the latest one in the NHL series I should say, and Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. So we're gonna be doing that. Hopefully I get lucky and the game uses NBCSN graphics the first time, and not just regular NBC. Although technically this, one of the flashes will be NBCSN. So maybe we'll get lucky. So we'll do Columbus versus the New York Islanders. And since the load times are so fast, I don't have to edit. Well, faster than usual, I should say. Ah, darn it, didn't get lucky. Well, I guess looks like I am gonna have to edit. Share factory. Let's try again. What from saying I don't have to edit too. I have to edit. Alright. Okay, attempt number 2. Let's see if I get the NBCSN graphics this time. Hi everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk. Bingo, there we go. Our matchup tonight is two terrific teams from the Eastern Conference. Our game is between the New York Islanders and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Before the face-off, let's hear from Alright, welcome to the Barclays Center.
Goal-scoring fun for the fans. We've seen some creative plays and some prolific players on this side of the league, and this game will feature some of that offensive skill.
Alright. Welcome to the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York.
Let's see if anybody can light them. The Blue Jackets get the first play of the game. Slid to Panarin.
Ooh, nice poke check. Good job. Oop, nope, bad pass, yeah. Poke check.
Chip to Duchesne.
Okay. So we're just going to be doing some, again, it's just a game of this one and a game of, well, I guess a round of Rory McIlroy. Or maybe the first segment. No, wait. Ooh, nice hit.
Pass attempt to Everly. Fires a shot.
Ah.
Save there. Pitching it to Panarin.
So we're doing 5-minute periods just like usual. Ooh.
Letty's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Good shot, but the goalie blocks it. And yeah, there we go.
Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
The Blue Jackets are so well schooled and coached in their defensive zone. They don't run around, they don't make mistakes, and any chance you get are going to be few and far between.
Oh, deflected in! I just aimed straight dead center and the puck bounced over the goalie. You're about to see it on the replay. Let's take a look. Oops. Good run there.
Is the first goal scored after a lot of work. Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well. New York's won.
All right, good timing.
Gains the blue line. Sends to the point. Propelled to Komarov.
Do some pass around. Oh, nope.
Tries to get it on net.
Ah, nice try. That was a good try, but he saved it. So let's move right along in the period. Tied
on
up.
the draw. The Blue Jackets are driving it from the wing.
Oop. Contact. He's there.
Got the save there.
Poke check.
That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Poke check again.
Receives that pass from the other side. A point blast.
Ooh, deflected. Nice bit of poke checking, but he got it back. There we go. Oh, well, at least forced it off, so they have to clear it for an offside.
Snaps it on to
Nice
Everly.
bit of a bank pass.
Has that one
Too far.
and in flight over the line.
Blocked it.
Keeps it going in their own end.
Almost.
Snapping a pass to Panarin. Passing one off now to Murray. Can start the attack going in the zone. With a shot.
Ooh, glove save.
Nice work done with the stick there.
There you go. Gets it away.
By the defense. Drives it.
Oh, off the post and out of play. Let's take a look at the glove save again.
But it was enough to make the stop.
There you go. Nice glove save there. As we get ready to start another face-off. Just over 6 minutes to go in the first period.
The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw.
Oh,
Picks it up in his own end. Puck is thrown to Murray.
I thought I poke decked that one. Oh,
Solid work there by
Oop.
Lenny. Looking to lead. He takes that pass right off the left wing.
protecting the puck.
It is hard work here to get the puck. Moving
Bad
into
pass, and the crowd was going to hear that.
shoots it on.
Blocked that shot.
Him in front.
And got it back.
On to Everly.
Nope, that wasn't a good aimed shot.
Called opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Intercepted that one in an
Oop.
important place.
I thought for sure I was still on defense.
Right to the point.
And he keeps it in.
Terrific determination
There we go.
by Boychuk.
And cleared.
Gains that offensive line. 1 minute left. We're in the
Oop.
last minute. Let's see if anything
Alright, yeah, see, there we go.
Puck
Uh-oh.
leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. New York
So it's a pass 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7. Oh, they do last 10 seconds here.
standing in the lane and got some of it. Got a piece of that one.
Oh! Big hit to end the first.
By throwing the body around, this is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. It's a 1-0 game. The Islanders have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them, as the teams are in the locker rooms, and we're about to sell some.
I'd like to get my son a laptop this year. He's away in college and he loves streaming movies and music.
I've got you covered. The Lenovo Yoga with a powerful Intel Core i7 processor.
He's gonna freak.
It has a sound bar in the hinge.
Whoa, in the hinge?
Yeah, in the hinge. Crystal clear sound in any mode.
Sounds great.
In any mode.
No, I mean like, sounds great.
In any mode.
I mean like, no, it sounds great. It sounds great.
Yeah, in any mode.
I think they're on the same page.
Take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Columbus won't feel good about their performance so far. They're trailing on the scoreboard, and their time of possession is a big part of that. They'll need to get the puck on their sticks if they want to generate scoring chances in the second.
Laid on to Duchesne.
I tried to reach for a poke check, didn't work.
That point pass as well.
Shot block, saved it.
Goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
And he did. So a minute 20 in, and we got the first shot and first save.
Pump up his Corsi number because that has no chance of going in the net.
There you go. Gathered it up with the glove, and he gets the stop.
Good face-off win.
Ooh.
Wonderful save. Now it's directed to Lee. He's got that at center.
Nice bit of passing. Ooh, slammed against the boards.
Bumped off. Shot.
Oh, nice slap shot, but it gets deflected away. Nope.
Gets
Good
it
job
to
getting
place.
that.
Back to the point.
Ooh, yeah, I gotta get it out of there.
Directing that one to Everly. Gains the zone.
Ooh.
Heavy hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Ace of
Nah, because I did a hard hit right back. Nice try.
So that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Bad pass.
chip to Dubois.
Nice defensive work there.
Through. Propelled to Komarov. That puck's
Oop,
loose,
nope.
too well handled.
Yeah, not the best. Not the best handling.
Reads the play and keeps
Oop.
New York's organizing things back in the defensive
There you
zone.
go. Nice saucer pass.
Driving in from no man's land.
Ooh.
On to Bjorkstrand.
1-on-1.
Lets a shot fly.
Blocked it.
Able to step behind. Laid on to Bjorkstrand. Great poke check there.
May as well have been a fake pass. Oop, blocked.
Scooped up by Filppula. That one is pointed to him. Shoots one.
Oh, stays inside. 9 minutes to go in the period.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Right into the slot.
There you go.
New York's along the wing at center ice. Good shooting place.
Oh,
Save.
yeah, he stood up to make the save there. And he'll wrap it along the boards.
He's got it. Pass attempt to Bailey. Takes it up
Alright.
near the boards.
With it.
Shoots.
Ah.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
All right.
He dumps it in.
Columbus is going to wrap it around again.
Pitching it to Cizikas. Skates it into the zone. Goes to the backhand.
Nice try, but it didn't work.
Terrific scoring chance.
A little bit of poke checking. Body check.
Effective defensive play.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Gives it over to the point. Good place to shoot from.
Oh, that has to be. Oh yeah, this is arcade difficulty. I don't think there's any penalties except for fighting.
Really good job by the defenseman there. And he steps across the line.
Ooh,
He is drilled.
just over a minute to go in the period. It's still 1-0.
Great defensive poke. Atkinson's
There's the penalty. So what was the last one then? Was that not tripping? All right, 2 minutes in the box.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Adam Belesh with the penalty.
The Blue Jackets will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it,
Clear the puck. There we go. Oop.
Nothing gets accomplished.
Walking a thin line near the border there.
Ooh,
Bodied off the puck.
5 seconds. 3,
They gain
2,
the zone.
1.
One-timer. Perfect.
Doesn't go through, and that ends the second.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. 10 for the Islanders and 6 for Columbus. Leonard's been spectacular in goal. Here's one of several big saves. Intermission is next.
Bench time isn't break time. It's time to decide how bad you really want it. The game, the series, the cup. Time to decide if you're willing to keep pushing, keep skating, keep hitting. It's time to fuel up. Because what you do on the ice can be helped by what you do on the bench. Fuel better, perform better with Gatorade.
We're back. Here comes the third period.
20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Blue Jackets can't keep turning over the puck. They're trailing in this game and need to find a way to simplify their approach in order to be successful with their attack.
The Islanders still have time to kill on this penalty. And he
Clear it
pitches
up the
back
ice.
in.
This is going to have to be a lot better than the first minute. That has been ugly to look at. No pucks to the net. The goaltender's had a virtual holiday down there.
What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in.
All right, freeze the puck. 36 seconds to go in the power play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
All right. Just over a minute gone. Just under a minute gone.
The Islanders with a face-off win. They just keep working away, don't they? Here's a one-timer.
Ooh.
One-timer. Save. He got all of it. And so did he.
And they cleared it. Now that will end the power play.
The Islanders killed it off, and so we're back even. To Pellick.
Oh, blocked.
Away by Foligno. Collected
Oh,
by
but the pass was intercepted.
Gets in, looks over his options here.
Ooh, hit as he was about to take the shot.
It's dumped in. Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this?
Oh, no.
Stole that pass.
Oh, I made a bad pass. And that will freeze it.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
All right.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have transpired here in the third. It's a 1-0 game. Good job on the draw.
There we go. Clear it out.
Looking to head man up the wing.
Tied him up.
Gathered up again by Everly. Chip to Boychuk. Slid back across from one point to the other. Feeds the point.
Take some time off that clock.
Shoots.
Deflected. No, nice try.
Puck collected. Carries it on in from center.
Trying to
Went to the
stop.
backhand.
Oh,
Came in handy that time.
at least clears them off so they're forced to
Defensive play.
do a
The
line
Blue
change.
Jackets are at the wing in neutral ice.
There we go. Nope.
Has it back deep.
Oh.
Intercepts that pass on the attack.
Oh.
Marvelous defensive play. What a gem that was. Steps across that line. Offensive possession here.
Ooh, what a big interception.
Trying to go to Ladd. They've got a 2-on-1. Brings a shot. Nearly
No.
breaks the iron on
Good
that.
wrist shot, but it doesn't go through.
Chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
What a ripper. Got a piece
And
of it.
nice same shot, but it doesn't go through. Big hit.
You got to keep your head up there. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. What a save.
Ooh, what a save by the goalie.
Come on. And
Saved again.
another save. What a show.
I thought the second save was better.
Uh-oh. That's gonna go as icing.
Icing call.
Yeah, mistimed the pass. Just under 7 minutes to go in the game.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
So we go back to the other end. Line changes in place.
New York's got a
There we
defensive
go.
zone win. Snapping a pass to Pavilier.
Ooh, what a hit.
And he is
But that is a penalty. Oh, no, I thought that was a penalty.
One off now to Anderson.
Nope. But nope.
The Islanders haven't given up much here tonight, and when they have, their goaltender has been amazing. They're trying to protect this shutout all the way to the end.
Well, they have to. It's the only way it seems like we're gonna win.
Good save there.
Should have just done the rebound.
Zone to zone to Venberg. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Terrific
Oh,
play.
big save, and that's gonna freeze the puck.
For a second, but he shut it down.
Bobrovsky's giving his team a chance. That's all you can ask from your goaltender. They have to stay in touch with the game. That save keeps them there.
Yeah, I should have shot it right there, but I wasn't paying attention. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. Well, I thought he was gonna. Or I thought I had less room.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Blockered away.
And passed up the ice.
The Islanders.
3 minutes to go. Oh,
Nice
poke
move
check.
with the stick. Nothing more will come. Onside. Decides he wants the corner.
Ooh.
Stop on the redirect. Missed on.
They almost get it. Oh, that's gonna be a penalty for the rest of the game.
Penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. The player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
That seems to be the penalty I always get is
Another chance to
tripping.
celebrate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
See if they can win the game.
In the slot.
Saved it again.
Strong save.
Big hit.
Developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goal.
There he goes. At least it clears it away. Oh, he's open. Shoots. Blocked.
Final minute of regulation. This should be a wild finish. Lets it go.
Shot. Wide.
On the play.
Tripped again. Another penalty.
Minor penalty call.
So you see, this is the penalty I always get. I always miss time exactly when to poke check.
Well, a desperate
As you're about to see here.
trying to do is sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
It's going to be 5-on-3 for the... Oh, empty net.
An extra one.
6-on-3.
Goal near the end. A huge defensive zone win.
And clear it. And it's a real minute this time, not a fake, not those quick time ones.
The Blue Jackets with possession in center ice. Terrific defensive work. Carries through center on the way.
Yeah, just clear it.
And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back.
At this point in the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
He
Nice
knifed
poke
it
check.
away.
Clear it away again.
That one's fired
5
back.
seconds. 6, 5, 4. Here we go. Last chance. Time's up, and that's the game.
Two teams battled pretty hard. Well, this game was close. Winds up being a loss. What was the key?
Missed opportunities throughout the game, and specialty teams were the key.
The
And there you go.
recent tradition, step to center ice and do the yes, yes, yes salute. Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.
There's the game winner. Alright. So that was a nice intense game. There you see on the screen the 3 stars of the game. Alright, so now it's time to switch it over to Rory McIlroy PGA Tour.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, and now it's time to play some Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. All right, time for the opening sequence.
Limitless. The ability to break free. to experience golf in ways you never thought possible, taking your game to levels once only dreamed of. Welcome to the next generation of golf. This is EA Sports Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. Hello again, everyone. This is Rich Lerner here to walk you through some lessons on how to play EA Sports Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. We'll start with lessons that teach you how to set up different shots. Let's get started. The first thing you need to know is how to aim your shot.
Just use the D-pad to aim it.
Change your aim direction to aim at the targets and pass this lesson.
Woo! Exhilarating.
Picking the right club is another key to shot selection. Your current club is always displayed here. Change your club to aim at the targets and pass this lesson. There are 6 basic shot types built into the game for you to use.
They are full, choke, punch, pitch, flop, and chip.
Your current shot type is always displayed here. A full shot aims your club at its maximum distance. A choke shot aims you a little shorter than the club's maximum distance. A punch shot is a low shot used to get out of the trees or keep the ball under the wind. A pitch shot is useful when you get near the green. A flop shot is useful near the green when you need the ball to stop quickly. A chip shot is useful when you are right next to the green and have a lot of room to work with.
There we go.
Creating custom shots starts with knowing how to change your aim distance. Change your aim distance to aim at the target and pass this lesson. You can further customize your shots by using shot shaping. Your shot shaping meter will show up here when you are actively using it. Change your shot shape to aim through the rings and pass this lesson.
There you go. No, wait, gotta be... There we go.
There are 3 different ways to play the game. Each offers a unique swing mechanic and supporting settings. The
Let's try
Tour
this
style
setting.
uses an advanced analog swing that emphasizes both the backswing and follow-through. When you pull down on the swing stick, the golfer's animation will begin. From here, your speed on the swing stick will factor into your shot distance. You must swing fast on longer shots and softer on shorter shots.
Yeah, I didn't do that swing.
A readout of your backswing and follow-through will appear after you hit your shot.
Okay, so it's a slow backswing and a fast overswing.
The path on the swing stick will change as you try to curve shots left and right. To curve the ball left, your backswing is down and to the left.
Didn't expect this was going to be a long, boring tutorial.
To the right. To curve the ball right,
now for the other end.
Backswing is down and to the right. Your follow-through is up and to the left.
bit slow, but a lot of an overswing. Alright. Your aim distance has a direct effect on your golfer's swing animation. When you aim for a shorter shot, your golfer's backswing automatically shortens to the length of that closer matches the distance.
The tour style shortens your swing animation as you aim for shorter shots. However, it becomes easier to overswing and get unwanted distance. This forces you to have more touch on shorter shots.
Alright.
If you don't follow through when the meter gets full, you will end up overshooting your target. With the short distance, a slower follow-through is required to get the perfect amount of power.
Okay.
Now that you know how to play and your training is complete, you can keep this.
Yeah, let's continue. Well, time for the prologue.
So many historic moments have played out before our eyes in major championships, and today, two of the top players in the world are set to tee off. Rory McIlroy holding a one-shot lead over Martin Kaymer. It's the final round of the U.S. Open Championship at Chambers Bay.
Going into, the final round of any golf tournament with a chance to win, especially a major championship, it's a huge buzz. That's the only way I can describe it. It's the best feeling a golfer can have because you're in the mix and you're in with a chance to win one of the biggest tournaments in the world. It's an incredible feeling. It's something that you may only get to experience a handful of times in your life. So, that atmosphere, you want to soak it in as much as you can and really enjoy it.
Rory McIlroy coming off a strong performance yesterday, now making his way to that first tee box and looking to add another major championship trophy to his already growing collection.
And Rich, there's no doubt both golfers will be nervous until they get that very first tee shot under their belt.
The first tee shot is probably the most difficult because you've been thinking about that shot since the night before. Once you get that first shot out of the way, you calm down, you're a little more settled, you're not quite as anxious or nervous, and you sort of get into the rhythm of the round. You want to get off to the best start possible, and obviously that starts with that first tee shot.
Well, here he is, Rory McIlroy, a past U.S. Open champion, about to tee off on what should be an historic day of golf alongside the beautiful Puget Sound.
Perfect.
And he's underway. Frank, it looks like a good one.
Yeah, it looked like a free-flowing swing, that's for sure. It certainly betrayed the nervous feeling that we thought he might be feeling on the first tee. And a huge tee shot.
But you've been there, Frank. Nerves are good on the first tee, even for great players.
If you can control them.
All right, 356 yards on the first swing.
Frank, tricky little shot from 145 from McIlroy.
You'd imagine with a little bit of nervous energy. Probably only a wedge, though, for Rory. Just something in between the flag and the bunkers on the right. Use the terrain of the green.
Bit of a short swing.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I'd say.
Looks to be a good one, Frank.
Oh, nestles
there you go.
Inside 15 feet, so a birdie chance coming up for Rory.
Opportunity to put pressure on Kaymer right out of the gate.
No, it's uphill, Rich. And it should, if anything, move to the right. Just depends on the speed of this putt, whether it's left edge or outside.
All right. Time to take our first putt.
He'll make birdie if he holds this putt.
There we go.
Start, Rory McIlroy. What a nice putt.
Got it.
I think making putts early in a round is very important. it sets the tone for the day, and it gives you some positive momentum early. You see the ball go into the hole and it gives you confidence. You face a downhill putt at a US Open with greens that are as tricky as that, it just makes it even more difficult. I feel like you always face important putts no matter when it is, but obviously they're that much more important when, you know, it's the final round of a major.
All right, let's
Now
skip
over
ahead
to
a bit.
second, McIlroy with a challenging downhill putt. And I know it's early, but this is the type of putt that can really generate some momentum for the rest of the day.
Well, this putt's only 12 feet, Rich, but it's downhill. And because of that, it's going to be very, very fast. You're almost going to putt this like it's only about 8 feet long. Allow the speed of the green to take it the extra distance.
There we go.
Down on the bottom of the barrel. Good start for Rory McIlroy. Back-to-back birdies. After an impressive drive, Rory just 165 yards out, faced with this uphill approach shot.
It's going to play closer to about 175 yards, though, Rich, because of that uphill. So probably an extra club. But Rory, even though he grew up in Northern Ireland, where it's windy, is a naturally high ball hitter.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way. It's a good strike.
Yep.
Swing by McIlroy. No problem finding the putting surface.
He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts.
Too hard.
That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady.
There's some times when there might be a wait on a tee box, or you've played your shot and you're waiting on your playing partners to hit their shots, and you just look around and you realize where you are, because you don't really you don't appreciate it that much whenever you're playing, and that's not what you're thinking about. You're thinking about trying to win a golf tournament and not really taking in the beauty of your surroundings.
So McIlroy set to tee off here on the long par 3 ninth hole, appropriately named Olympus for its high perch above the course. Just a stunning view.
And Rich, there's a great view from the front of this tee. You can really get a sense of the elevation change. Big drop off, so consequently you're going to hit a club or two less than you normally would for that yardage. And the green, that shapes a little bit to the player's right. So this one is going to have to be all carry. There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it. And he's taking the trouble out of play.
Not a great shot, but not bad. Locked in on the read and the speed.
Sweet the putt. Is that good? Nope. Too much.
Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
So a tester from 4 feet.
There we go.
Par for McIlroy, but you're just waiting for that moment when he hits that accelerator and pulls away. And just like the lone fir tree, there is now just one man with the lead, Martin Kaymer. Rory now in second behind Kaymer, looking at a difficult second shot here at the par 3 15th.
Missed the green on the left, Rich. Just that pot bunker between him and the hole. And there's only about 8 or 9 feet of green to work with. So this flop shot is going to have to be hit very high to make sure that ball lands soft. And at this point, it's critical to save par.
Increase shot height. I've already done that. What am I supposed to do? Seriously? 3? Okay. Oh. There we go.
Another good swing, another good approach shot. Rich, you get that feeling, if there's going to be a moment, I think that moment is now.
Trying to clean this up, make his par. Good effort. And good
there we go.
putt.
Barely.
Final few holes to play, especially of a major championship like the US Open. You know, it's what you've worked so hard for. It's what, you know, you've put all those hours of practice in for, and you know, this is your moment. This is your moment to see what you've got against the best players in the world and test yourself at the ultimate level. There's obviously a lot of pressure. You know, you don't want to let an opportunity like this pass you by. You don't want to let it slip. So just stay really focused, really concentrated. Try to take one shot at a time. Try and put the result out of your mind. Control what you can control. But saying that, it is difficult with so many things going on around you, whether it be the crowd or it could be the person that you're going up against. You know, there's so many things that you can't control, but you know, the things that you can control, that's what you have to concentrate on, and that's what you have to try and, you know, do to the best of your ability. And if you can do that, that's what gives you the best chance to try and win a huge tournament like the US Open.
Well, you couldn't ask for anything more. We're at the 17th, tie atop the leaderboard. 2 former US Open champions, 2 holes left to play. This is really one of golf's best moments.
And we're looking at 2 of golf's finest, and this hole isn't going to be about power, Rich. It's going to be about precision. And so aptly, this 17th hole is named Derailed.
Oh, wait.
Somebody just might be derailed on this very hole.
Yep.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just
That's
got away
not good.
a little bit on that tee ball. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Oops. Alright, so I gotta nail this for par.
And so the approach shot finishes up some 25 feet from the hole.
Yeah, not his best, but certainly not his worst.
We'll see if I can make it.
McIlroy now, just to clean up and stay even with Keimer.
On the way.
Nope. Oh, made it.
It's good. Might like it. Oh, they're going to love it. What a putt.
All that just to keep par.
Just a
But this is it.
fantastic week, and these last few shots are going to determine the entire championship.
Rich, normally you'd think par on the 72nd hole would be good enough to win a US Open, but this par 5 is certainly reachable by these players. Par, no doubt, will not be good enough.
Uh-oh. Oh. All right, let's see if I can keep it at a 30.
The final hole.
You know, Rich, so often we associate US Opens with just a straight slog, par after par, but this is a real treat. Keimer at his best. McIlroy at their best. Playing anything other than US Open style. This is a totally different generation.
Uh-oh.
Brilliant golf by the 2 Europeans.
Darn it.
That one ends up in the rough.
Took a risk and it didn't work.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means.
All right, looks like it's going to be all from that one. Oh, it's a big uphill shot. Should have kept it on the fairway. I don't think I'm going to win.
The closing hole.
Well, this is it.
Well, this is it. This is for the US Open Championship.
I think we're good. Not enough.
Misread that.
Nope. Too short, so that means I'm going to lose.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. The door was open, but Martin Keimer slammed it shut. Keimer, the US Open champion yet again.
Dang,
down to the final hole. Keimer really put on a show. This will forever be remembered as one of the best finishes in major championship history.
Oh, that does it.
lose a lead or you lose a major, or it doesn't quite work out the way you had hoped, at that moment in time there's obviously a lot of disappointment, but I think that passes and you use that as motivation for the next one, and that's the only way you can view it. You can't feel sorry for yourself, or you can't get down about it, because what's happened, the past is the past and you move on, but you use it as motivation not to let it happen again. My toughest loss was the 2011 Masters, when I had a 4-shot lead going into the final round and completely blew up on the back nine. It was a very tough moment for me. It was very disappointing, but I used that as motivation to say to myself, that's not going to happen again. That's not the player I am. That's not the player I want to be. And I used it in a way that 70 days later, I won my first US Open and my first major. So sometimes disappointments can be catalysts for good things to happen in the future, and it's just how you react to it. And I feel like, if you react to your disappointments in the right way, they can be very beneficial.
All right. So let me see if I can I do US Open stuff? Because that's the only way I think I can get NBC graphics. If not, then I pretty much just wasted you guys' time.
Coverage coming your way is presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour.
Okay. Well, actually, there isn't much in terms of. You get NBC commentators here.
University Place, Washington, and the golf course is relatively new to golf fans. Chambers Bay, and what a magnificent.
Oh, well, see, there you go. A little bit of NBC golf there. That's all you're gonna get.
Very quickly, and the reason why, well-designed, good test for any level of play. There's enough options out there, enough long holes, enough short holes. So pick your poison, really, but make sure you're on your game, because Chambers Bay, it'll test anyone to the limit.
So yeah, I guess technically it is using NBC graphics all around. But I guess what I'm going to probably end up doing is stop the recording, and when I get to a point in the career mode, I will let you guys see it. Alright, so it took a little while, but we're finally at the point where I believe the NBC graphics are going to be used here at the Arnold Palmer Invitational presented by MasterCard. That's like 5 tournaments into your career mode, which though is the only place you'll see it. So with this tournament, we're going to do something a little different. This is something that's only been done in this game, and that's what's called quick rounds. It'll allow us to get through a whole tournament at very fast pace. And I'll take like no time at all with the help of the PS5. Still got to get in like the course fact and the Rory fact.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Alright, there you see the NBC Golf logo on the top left, and there I am, ready to. We're already in our fourth hole.
Over now to the fourth. Early in the round, still holding steady, even par on the day.
Yeah, it's got that feel it could go either way here. Next few holes will probably tell us which way.
Great strike and a great result. Setting up, good chance to attack.
There we go.
Good lie in the fairway. Good chance to make something happen here. Frank, for players looking to improve their putting, what are some of the training methods?
Here's a little tip.
I think speed is always is a good one when you get on the putting green and you just practice trying to putt inside that 3-foot circle, because in the end all sports are the same. You're trying to focus in on the destination where that ball has to be delivered, whether it's tennis inside the court or basketball inside the rim. Putting's no different. As you get further away,
at least I made it on the green.
You just make an acceptable size circle that you're trying to putt within. So pace, very important.
Oh, I thought he had that.
Nope.
Oh, you can see the frustration. Almost kicked his putter head right there with a drop shot here at the 4th.
Yep. So now down to 1 over.
And now to 1 over par for the tournament.
So we'll see how that goes. We go through the rest of the tournament.
Now to the 5th hole. Off the tee, Frank, how do these fairway bunkers sort of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you see 2 different strategies here.
Not a fairway, but not overly bad either.
Or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left.
Headed for the bunker.
Heck was that?
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Great shot coming out of that bunker right there.
Showing some skills today.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration.
Like
focus.
that? Darn it. Well, of course, when I start playing for you guys, I start doing bad.
So, 2 over par for the round.
Well, let's see how we can improve that.
Frank, the 6th is a big, brawny par 5, and it can be scary as well with all of that water.
And if you're a history buff, you'll remember in 1998, John Daly made 18. Beat that? Oh, you're a little better than John.
What's wrong with 18? If you break it down, Frank, that's actually 3 pars and an eagle. By my math, that's pretty good work.
But you got 17 other holes to play.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, we need to... I need to avoid the water, so I'll just, good shot. Just
Frank,
play it short. And
where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing we're looking at right
bit of a
now
hook
is
shot.
the flag.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but really it's a rather poor approach shot.
Well, that's not the way you wanted to start out the backside here.
Yeah, you can't afford from inside 10 feet. It just,
well, at least that's a par.
You have to make those, and I mean, they really sting when they miss.
Frank, you can see by the reaction, it has been that kind of week. Just a few too many pars.
I'll take it.
Now at the par 3 7th, Frank, it's just under 200 yards.
But it's still quite daunting. A very narrow entry on that left side, so you've got to hit the ball flush off the tee. Really guarantee a carry of that over that right bunker. So it's still a daunting.
What about the left bunker, though?
Not missing by much today, but enough to again be in the bunker. All right, so green side bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well, really, you have to look at the amount
should have just
of
kept
green
it
you've got to
straight.
play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
And that ends our first round already.
At some point, but we'll take the par to stay at 2 over. Don't forget, second round coverage coming your way tomorrow here on EA Sports. For our entire crew, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
Let's see. That gets us just enough to level 30, which really boosts our strength. Yeah, we're gonna need to perform harder to get past the cut. Since I have just realized we're past level 25, that means that we get to add another bonus to our attribute list. So let's just keep doing that. We'll go around to here. Let's go with center cut. Which puts us up at 68 overall, as we are already going into round 2, and since we already loaded the course, This is going to take just a simple load into the hole we need to go to.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's second-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. We're at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, site of one of the PGA Tour's premier stops, the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Always attracting a great field, and through the years, it has been the scene of just some championship play from one guy in particular.
Tiger Woods has won there an incredible 8 times.
Alright, meanwhile, we're just trying to make the cut to make it to the third and fourth round.
Bay Hill, Frank, this is a chance to employ some course management as opposed to maybe brute strength. What do you think?
Yeah, rather soft par 4, no water here, but bunker down the left and bunker down the right. Pinches in
there we go.
Corner. So if you're a little wayward, an iron here is not a bad idea.
There we go.
Frank, he is dialed.
2 easy shots.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday.
I got birdie this time.
We haven't seen a whole lot of that, Frank, but that has to feel good.
I do like the little touches they add to the golf course as they
Frank,
load the game.
By any chance, do you remember exactly how many golf balls John Daly hit into the water at the 6th?
It was half a dozen. Half a box of golf balls.
I do like that they actually kind of continue a conversation that they had technically yesterday. Right now.
Good position in the fairway, his second shot.
All right.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just a lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
All right, Frank, you've played it safe. Now you have that third shot. What's the best way to get to that whole location and make the birdie?
The angle of the green really does
like that
because at least you're hitting across the length of the green, but it's a little bit like that third hole, a very narrow green. So once again, that wedge shot has to be very
the one time
precise.
I don't over-adjust.
Putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go.
Could have gone better.
Knuckle down there. Make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Well, you're breathing a sigh of relief. Your round wasn't sunk at the par 5 6th, and now you come to this par 3. It's just a little under 200 yards.
Yeah, aiming at the middle of the green is not a bad thing here, Ross. You can always putt to the corners and have a birdie chance.
You take 3 and walk off this hole to the 8th?
Well, you could get a little greedy. You know, a tee shot in the middle of this green is not too bad. You'll still have a birdie putt.
Looks like he
not
just
the best putt.
that.
Yeah.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
There we go. Keeps it at 1 under for the day.
Always take that. Good par putt right there.
I do like the little hints of the NBC theme that just keep pressing through.
On to the 8th, and Frank, what's ahead here?
Big par 4, just over 450 yards. Ideally, you want to get it down by that bunker where it's nice and flat, because that second shot, you know.
Hey, there we go.
From a perfect position, ready to play his next shot. Frank
Perfect.
is cranking
Oh,
it and
no.
Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What
Yeah, these are the days you just dream
Lucky.
for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going.
Nice approach shot.
I'll take a par again.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par.
Yeah, I'll take a par again. If I get another birdie, that'd be helpful.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Rounding out the front 9 here at Bay Hill, 474-yard par 4. Frank, you've played this hole before. Where are you lining up when you step onto the tee here?
There's an out of bounds all the way down the left side that you have to be cognizant of. But that bunker,
There we go.
290 yards carries it. And yet again, another hole that favors the long hit.
Uh-oh.
Headed for the bunker.
And boom.
Not his best shot, and now he'll have to deal with a bunker.
Yeah, they say the hardest shot in golf, the next one.
Frank, that reminds you of maybe what,
All
the
right.
greatest bunker player of all time? Not a gimme, but well within his range.
I can make it.
That had to really hurt Frank 'cause it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his middle.
That's going to cut short
Get
our...
out of here without too many bumps and bruises. This one is for bogey.
Well, that's going to cut short our tournament.
Getting messy, Frank. Ouch.
And unless people start bogeying...
What happened, Frank?
Yep, that's
It's
it.
not good enough. That's the easy way. Way too many shots out there.
First missed cut of the career mode.
Put it in the memory banks. Move forward. Better days ahead.
Again, unless I get lucky. And people bogeyed as well to get me in the cut. Oh, yep, there we go. Or I birdied, and there we go. Don't have to worry about missing the cut, because we made it. Top 70 is all we need, and top 70 is what we got. So we get to keep playing. On to round 3 of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. So let's go right into round 3.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Welcome to the King's Palace. This is Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo, set to bring you all the action for EA Sports. Today we're here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Frank, it's right in the heart of Orlando, Florida. You've played this course before. What do you need to look out for?
Ideally, you've got to hit the ball with a high, soft landing flight, which is not a shot that most amateurs have in their bag. But Florida courses, they differ from a lot of the other courses within North America. And
look out for the deer.
What they lack in change of elevation, they make up in difficulty by the use of water and very firm greens.
It's a par 72 with a tough finishing stretch.
Just made the fairway. I'll take it.
He's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
Bit of a short swing.
Not a problem there, Rich.
Keep bending the edge.
Getting set now over the putt.
I keep
Struggling
always
a bit with the flat stick and a drop shot here at the 15th hole.
Yeah, I don't want you to see my anger. Nope, could have gone a lot better.
Another bogey.
Yeah, since I barely made the cut, we're one of the first to
Back on the tee here at
go
the
out.
16th. It's a par 5, bunkers, water all along this hole. Doesn't look to be a gimme par 5.
Now, you've got to have your wits about you. If you just look at the yardage, you think it's the easiest par 5 on the golf course. And then, before you know it, it's got you.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards.
Uh-oh.
Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough. A
Well,
bit unfortunate.
Worse,
Frank.
the bunker.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what his bunker play's like.
Well, bunker play is really about technique and feel. The two greatest ever are probably Gary Player and Seve Baez.
All right. Looks like I'm going to get that bogey back.
He was so skilled that he could open up a
There we go.
That's right, a 3-iron on a short bunker shot from a green side bunker and splash it to a couple of feet as if he had just used a 60.
Yeah, you got to appreciate what EA did with the 2004 technology. Just barely made the green.
Not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. This one has a good line.
Oh, this is a first. Whew. Made it 2 in a row.
Perfect roll right there.
Anything other than a rookie. Great stroke.
2008, Frank. Tiger made that 25-foot putt right here at the 18th. Final round to beat Bart Bryant by a shot. Then again, for a second straight year, he birdied this hole to defeat Sean O'Hare.
Doing good.
Similar putt there.
Last hole of the third round.
To win the event. And he's been one of the few players to read it correctly.
214, let's do 16. Let's go for it. Good thing we played it short.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards. And
Oh yeah, that was a good shot.
Just ride a par down at the end of the hole. Don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
And there we go, par. So we had a good round. At least even to simulate. Got 1 under for the day so far. And that ends our 3rd round.
Frank, what's a player feeling knowing they have 1 more round to go and they could have a chance at making a run and maybe win this thing?
No, it's a great feeling.
No,
Rich, at this
no.
point. Really, it's just about whether you can handle the nerves. You know, everybody up there is going to be feeling them.
I don't know what universe you're in. We're not going to make it. Let's see. Yeah, finished 2 under. We're 12th back of Jason Day. Yeah, no, we're not going to win this tournament. It's a miracle we even made round 3. Counting the ducks. I like all those little blurbs you saw on the loading screens. Alright, here we go. Final round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. We're going to be playing the final 5 holes of the course for this one.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner, alongside my friend Frank Nobilo. We're in sunny Orlando, Florida, at the house that Arnold built, Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. And Frank, where are some of the scoring opportunities today?
Par 5s are certainly gettable at Bay Hill. You have to, really, because of the par 3s are very, very difficult. That's really the go-to. The standard of the greens, though, in Florida are always good. Bay Hill, they run normally at a good speed, so you can certainly make a few putts. But yeah, par 5s are the place to make your score at Bay Hill.
Midway through this back 9, could use
pretty good green
here at the 14th. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
I'm probably just going to get par again.
Well, Frank, it's our job to get excited.
You can't when you leave it short, though.
I'm sad.
He's making my job hard.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to leave it short,
Love to watch
okay?
it disappear, don't you? Frank, the 15th, kind of a fun golf hole if you can curve your ball. I mean, that's a huge dogleg to the right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much easier if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here. If you don't cut it, then make sure you don't run out down that left side.
Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green.
Uh-oh.
Frank, this one's going too far left, it looks like.
Yeah, it was fine there
wrong
for
way.
a while, but if it keeps going left, it's doomed.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
Oh, wow. Almost recovered
Just
perfectly.
a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
And we're still at 1 under.
Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par.
We got 3 holes to go.
The Bay Hill Club and Lodge features a really exciting finishing stretch. 16 is a reachable par 5. You'll see eagles and birdies there coming home. 17, a very difficult par 3 over the water. The bunker is there. Takes an excellent shot. And then 18 is all you want. We know that with the water in front. That second shot which comes over the lake. And that's a hold your breath. Frank, I hate to go negative, but let's clear a few things up. The penalties when you hit it in the water versus hitting it out of bounds.
Yeah, some people, that's a good question, Rich, because some people think they're almost the same, but when you hit it out of bounds, you're actually losing a stroke and a distance. For example, if I'm teeing off on a par 4 and I hit it out of bounds, I'm penalised a stroke for hitting it out of bounds, and I'm hitting my 3rd shot off the tee. When I hit it into a water hazard, I don't have to lose all of that distance.
No.
I can drop the ball up just short of the water hazard. So the distance penalty isn't the same.
Frank, this is always such a difficult spot for a golfer. You just hit one out of bounds, you're trying to regroup.
Last place, here we come.
Not done yet. This is his 7th shot.
7?
7. Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey. You have to make those from that distance. That hurts.
Darn it. Yep, here comes 4 over, and that puts us at all the way back down to 1 over.
But he is going to want to put that hole behind him quickly.
Yeah, I never want to play the 16th at Bay Hill ever again.
Frank, deep into a round, par 3 17th, water, bunkers, long shot. What are you thinking as you're stepping on this tee?
You just take 3 and move.
Lucky to just get the rough.
That one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
Wow, Frank, he did well just to get it on the green from that lie.
I didn't think that was doable.
One day I'll understand how putting works. One day I'll just have great putts. The next I'm just going to miss putts every time. I think it's because you guys are going to be watching me. Well, I'll take dead last, 76th place as we go to the last hole.
Frank, now one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill. It's the 18th, scene of quite a bit of history through the years.
Yeah, if you can hit a tee shot around 300 yards, it's going to give you about 150 in. So that's the goal here. The tee shot, wide fairway, but once again, second shot.
Yeah, good call.
You can see a little bit off balance on the tee, and that one is going to be in the rough. That one ends up in the rough.
And
sideways.
Frank, this is one you don't practice, but sometimes you have to do it. Time for the drop.
Yeah, it should be the easiest shot in golf. You've just paid for it.
You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just.
But I'm gonna finish dead left. I'm just trying to get out of here.
Man.
You guys are gonna see me go from happy to completely sad in one round. So we ended at 5 over par.
In an embarrassing game.
Like I said, just lucky to make the cut.
Final round. This is Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo for EA Sports. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, so that's gonna do it. We finished dead last in the tournament. And I only just downloaded the game so I can show you guys the NBC graphics, so I'm probably just gonna promptly delete the game, get it out of there. I'd rather play PGA 2K21 or wait until EA Sports makes a PGA game again. So with that, I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video of NHL and PGA Tour with NBC. And until next time, everybody, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.